last video that I wanted to share with you all my seed collection. It's not extravagant. There's not a whole lot here, but it's things that I've saved over the last year or so and gotten from fruit that I've either grew or vegetables that I've grew, or I have bought them from the store. I don't have many, I don't believe, that are organic or, specialty type seeds or heirloom as of right now. Now, later on down the road, I may get into that and look into it and research it more, but that's just not something that I've done. I'm just learning, and I hope you enjoy this. Now, I don't want y'all to get too jealous of my box here. It's just a no-shoe box that I had laying around, so I just wrote seeds on it, and I've actually got some duct tape on it because, that's always great. But here we are. I had just recently bought this. This is purple corn. It's just dried corn. I bought it for 69 cents in a bag at the Mennonite store. This is going to be an experiment. Now, I did say that we don't do good with corn. Corn gets eaten by the squirrels here. But we can try this and just see if it will grow. I'm not real sure, but we're going to see what we can get out of it. Now, I do have a bag of some different corns. I think this is silver corn, and this was one that was bought. And these are from the silver corn, I think, this year that I had saved and let it dry. Let's see here. Now, this is okra. That's one of the things that I had forgot to talk about, that I had grew okra and actually saved a few of the things here. And we're going to try to grow that. Well, try. It's one of the easiest things like squash is to grow. So, we may grow a little bit of it. I grew way too much of it last year, and I feel like it got wasted. But I have a bunch of different tomato seeds here. Just several different packs here. And I don't know if I'll be doing that. Last year, I think I got one plant out of all the ones that I had planted to actually grow. But right here, I have different carrots. I planted these colorful ones, but they didn't grow. But I planted these other ones that are right here. And they actually were like huge. And I actually got some of the seeds off of it. So I'm going to try that this year. Let's see here. Now these are like the pinto bean things that I was telling you about. This isn't going to grow much. But I thought, well, I'll save them. And maybe I'll try to grow a little bit more of those this coming year. Let's see here. Now I have my different squash. Now this is just the yellow squash. And I didn't save any yellow squash this year. And I'm not real sure why I didn't. But I do have enough that I could grow some next year and just save some from next year's crop. Now I have several different types of zucchini in here. And I actually have seeds that I had saved from last year. And I'm hoping to get that planted in the next, I want to say we're at the end of December now. I would like to get everything planted maybe the second week of January possibly, because it would be the first or second week of May that I will be planting things outside. So I'm going to start them inside. I have ordered some little greenhouses that you can set inside that's not very big that I would be able to start things with. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, this is some eggplant seeds that I saved. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this, but we're going to just see. Let's see here. I also have some, this is winter squash that I had saved, and we're going to try that out. That was from a winter squash that I was given for free, so I saved the seeds out of those. Now, I have this bag, and it is full of bell pepper seeds. It's full of red and yellow and green. Also, I have these sweet peppers. There's also, it's a yummy pepper. I have a couple seeds from that I'm going to try to grow this year. Now, these are my hot peppers. I have habanero and then like hot jalapeno peppers. I do need to maybe look into getting a few different other peppers. My husband likes peppers, and I really want to try to make hot sauce, but I just did not get to it this year. I don't know where I was at with that, and we just didn't get to it. But this is my package of like lettuce and spinach. Now, this package right here was bought at the dollar store, I believe, is where this is from. And I have planted it twice now. And it is very strange looking, and it doesn't grow very well. So I'm going to try a different spinach and see what I can get. But I have like a mixture of lettuce back here that you're supposed to just throw it in a pot. And I thought, well, maybe I will just put that in a pot here in the house and see if I can just grow it for us to have a small salad or something like that throughout the summer and stuff. But that's my lettuce. Now this is, I'm starting to get into it. Well, let me grab this. Now, I do have a pack of green beans. They are a little bit saved in there. I'll probably buy more green beans this year. We usually do a whole lot of green beans. I may not do as many as I had done this past year because it seems like that at the end, a lot got wasted, and I just don't want to waste anything. But this is my bag that has all different kinds of basil. I have purple basil. I have sweet basil. I have regular basil. This is basil that I actually had bought at the Mennonite store that grew, and I let it seed out, and I grabbed all these seeds. I'm not sure if I'll need that many, but I went ahead and grabbed them off there anyway. Let's see here. Now, I do have a few Brussels sprouts. Now, I have tried this, and I have the stalks growing outside right now, and I have all this fall, but they never did produce the actual Brussels sprouts. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. But hey, I tried. And I also have broccoli that I'm going to try again this year. I did grow some, but it was very strange. It was just little bitty, like one little bitty piece like that. It didn't grow very well. But hey, I tried, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Here's some more, not spices. Some more herbs. I have cilantro and dill, chives, and oregano. Now, I'm not a big fan of oregano, and maybe I need to try fresh. I've just always tried the store-bought, and it just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of oregano, but I have it. I can grow it if I want to, but this right here is the yellow canary melon, the honeydew melon seeds that I had saved from last year. And I saved a whole bunch of them. I really want to, I tried a different one at the store. I had bought one, and I saved a couple seeds from it. I don't know if it will grow, but we're going to try that this year and see what we come up with. Now, I do have a bag of different fruits. I think I have some apple seeds, some watermelon seeds. I think there's a cherry seed in here. I have some extra strawberry seeds. Now, these are orange seeds that I have saved, and whenever I get my greenhouses in, and I start filling up all the stuff to plant all of this stuff, this is what I'm going to plant too. I'm going to try to get me an orange tree going. I also have, this is a little bitty thing. And this right here is called horsetail. And it is good. It is I guess an herb. It is good for like your hair and your nails. And I actually found it on the side of the road. And it's got little bitty seeds, if you can see them. And I took the seeds off of one, but I also replanted them because they pulled up pretty good and they still have roots. And I just replanted them and they continue to grow. But I did save some of the seeds. And I do have a pot that has them actually in there. So I'm hoping that they shoot back up next year. But if not, I did save some seeds. And we're going to see what we can do with those. Let's see here. I have some flowers that I will be planting. I have a whole lot of sunflower seeds that I had saved from last year, but these are just some that are store-bought. And we're going to just plant those. Those were just some that were at the store that we had bought. Now, I do have these. And these are just radishes. Now, these are just, I guess, packs that I had picked up at the dollar store that I thought, hey, I'm going to try those out. Well, I grew them, and they grew great, and I had all kinds of them. And come to find out, I don't like radishes. But, hey, it was fun to grow on. They're pretty. They did come up like this red color, and I had some that were like this red and white. So it was all different kinds, but they just, I didn't like them. But this is my collection. I'm sure it will grow, and I'll have to get a bigger box over the next year or 2 or 3. But hopefully we'll get a good crop this year. I'm excited about it. I know my husband probably isn't excited about it too much because he'll probably be helping me maybe getting a couple raised beds this year. We're not going to go all out. I only want to do like 1 or 2 to start out and just see how it goes. But I hope you enjoyed me talking and showing you all my seeds. If you like my vlog today, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd hit that like and subscribe button. God bless you, and I'll see you later.